What's going on? It's your boy DJ Zay.
Hey, yo, Swaggy T, man. You now tune into another episode of
CRTV.
CRTV. This is the Entrepreneurs Edition today, man.
Entrepreneurs, man.
Sir.
Like,
Got a special guest in the building, man. Shout out to my man Pierre right here, man.
shout out to my man Pierre, man. Shout out to our special guest again,
Yo,
sitting on the
good
cast.
with y'all, man.
Taeflo.
Appreciate y'all having me here, man.
What's up? Yo, so like, I want to get straight into it. You feel me? Like, fuck all the, you know what I'm saying, the hard talk.
Yeah,
like,
fuck all the small talk.
small talk.
The chosen children.
Tell us everything you, like, from the start, man.
Like,
Everything.
Like me finding it, like me wanting to do
Yeah,
this. Okay.
like,
And just kind of give like introduce like what the brand is and like
so
give like a
people know like
backstory
what you talking about
about
too.
what you got up to this point.
Most definitely. So of course y'all know, but I own my own business as far as like clothing line. I'm just now, I wanted to do like streetwear now. That's why I've been so quiet recently. But starting it was like a, like a faith, like clothing line. Like, you feel me? A lot of people just wear Supreme. A lot of people just wear V-Lone, whatever it is. Designer stuff with no meaning behind it. They just got it because the price is good.
Yep.
Like, you feel me? You wearing a V-Lone, you wearing a VVS joint. That's money. You got money. But it's something that means something to you. So, I always wanted to be in fashion. Like, growing up, everybody wanted the new kicks. Everybody wanted the, you feel me? Rocker wear pants, baby fat. You feel me? False girls and all that. My parents couldn't afford it. Like, you feel me, Tim? You remember I used to go to school, holes in my shoes and shit like that. Like, I couldn't afford anything. So,
but he was never a bummy nigga, man. Like, so
Never
bummy nigga shit.
Respectfully,
Always
just
clean, man.
hard times is hard times. So, like, you just always, as far as everybody, I'm pretty sure everybody that came up out of it, like, the struggles, like, dang, like, when I get here, I'm gonna get this pair of sneakers. Like, when I get here, I'm gonna get this car. Like, you feel
Get
me?
what you want.
Yeah, like
So,
It's all an experience at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like, everybody wants to get that experience.
yeah, bro. So, like, I got to the point where my boy was actually like making shirts, but it was a non-profitable like organization. Like, he did it for like giveaways and stuff like that.
Oh,
back in
yeah.
school and stuff
Oh,
like
okay.
and he was designing them all himself.
that. Yeah, all
like,
himself. He made his joint is the real J Will on Instagram, but
Shout out.
yeah,
Shout out
it's
to
my
J.
boy right there,
Will.
my dog,
Shout out.
and his joint is AGD Any Given Day. So like any given day, like, you feel me, you got another day. You feel me? So we were just talking, and I'm like, man, I want to do my own thing. Like, at first it was just for like, you could just go to a mall, buy a T-shirt for $10, print it on there for $15, and you rocking your own stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like, hold up, bro. I can make my own wardrobe. I don't gotta pay $100-something, $500-something for a Bape shirt. Like, I can get it. I could just wear my own stuff.
Yeah, you can customize your
Yeah,
shirt.
like-
So I ain't know at the time. Like, I'm new to it. So this is back in like, I would say like September of last year.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, bet. So I was just on my phone, like, creating stuff. And then I went to school, so I went to St. Elizabeth University, and I used to wear my stuff around.
Yeah.
So people was like, who that? Like,
Like,
is that on your shirt? Like,
yeah, let me see
shit
that.
hard.
They try to get the exclusive shit that you got.
Yeah,
man.
Yo, what brand is that, yo?
Exactly, bro. Like, you won't see a V on my back. You see this. I got it on right now, but
Show
like,
it, you know what I'm
okay.
saying?
Yeah.
Show it to the camera, man.
Show it to the camera, man.
Look,
Promote it,
this
man.
the first edition. I
That's
got
fire.
some in the cut real quick.
The evidence
That's coming out.
Yes, sir. We're going to have to cop some up,
Definitely.
man.
Look,
You know what I'm
most
saying?
definitely.
you gotta support these black-owned businesses, man, because
Support,
there's
man.
a lot of guys right now that's on a grind really to get these type of brands off and everything.
Yeah,
And all it takes is just you have that one backing behind you, and you got that support system. Then they gonna set you inside the right track.
Man, just be different, man. You don't gotta wear everybody where everybody else wearing for. Like, just wear what you want to wear and wear it proudly.
And don't feel like if you not wearing some like certain type
Someone
of shit and
gonna
everything that
judge
you
you,
like a
like-
lesser degree of somebody and shit like
No,
nah, like
you the
the
same-
best shit right now being made is by the people like Pierre and shit like that that's doing this shit like just from off like the hustle. And I'm trying to be creative and make my own shit where it's kind of like I'm trying to be the new Gucci, the new Louis,
Exactly.
all these type of brands and shit. So why not?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Especially,
I wish I knew it was entrepreneur that I would have brought my brand. I mean, I got my wristband on. I got something on that's TYV.
what's that stand for?
Trust your vision.
Most definitely. You sell bands?
I sell bands. I sell hoodies, shirts.
Yeah, we
You
gonna have to
shut
cop
this
up.
down,
We
for
gonna
sure.
we gonna have to
Yeah,
cop
no,
up on everything.
We
Like,
definitely
exchange,
we definitely
for
gonna get
sure.
into the backstories on both
Yeah,
these
we
brands and
definitely.
everything.
For
Yeah,
sure.
bro, but like, it was so different. Like, being down here from Sicklerville, like, everybody wanted, like, we had uniforms. So
Yeah.
the best things you had to come to school with was your shoes. So like, me coming from a school of uniforms to going to college, and I went to school in North Jersey.
Yeah.
Like it's New York people, like New York niggas,
Mm-hmm.
North niggas wearing designer shit like to class. Like you feel
Like
me?
it's regular.
Like it's regular. Like I ain't come from that, so it's like
Because that's their regular uniform.
that's their regular shit
to them. Like that's
they
like what they
have a
regular wear.
uniform. Like certain schools, so they come into class with. My first day there, somebody had McQueen, somebody had like Louis Vuitton red bottoms, like going to class, like sweatpants on and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, like I gotta step my whole game up,
man.
So like my whole vision didn't change. Like, bro, like I really love this fashion shit, but I never could afford it. So it was like I said, I just made my own thing, and people started to like pick up on it, and that's when I didn't make the name just came to me. Like I wanted to change my Instagram name. And my Instagram name that I changed it to was Chosen Child. I changed it to now The Chosen Child, but back then it was just The Chosen Child. So I'm like, damn, I need a name. My boy got AGD. I was just dwelling on the name. Then I just stopped. Like I literally I didn't give up, but like, damn, like I don't want no corny shit.
Yeah,
so
you got some creative shit, man. Some
And so like
you just had to let it come to you.
Exactly.
Because like you said, like it came like not by you making up, by like a guy like gifts like message sent to you and everything. So it's kind of like really expand on like what does that like Chosen Children like brand like mean to you, and that like name just by itself as the weight it holds.
Okay. All right. So like I said, my name was Chosen Children on the gram. So I was just like Chosen Children. Like that's what I just named my brand after. So it was like, bro, like I don't know, the people that I was around up there in North Jersey. Like I feel as if everybody, like you go through something, and we all go through something, but we never tell each other. Like it's a man's pride, it's a woman's pride. Like they just never relate. I just got to talking to different people, and I'm just like, damn, like we all going through something. It may not be similar, but we can relate to each other a little bit. So
everybody goes through everything. You know what I'm saying?
Something, bro. You got to go through adversity to get where you at.
Yeah.
It's like life general, big or small, but my shit was like, damn. People need something to like look forward to, like even if it's a hoodie or a t-shirt or a bracelet. Like I'm wearing this and whatever it say on it, like I know I'm good. I can go through whatever I'm going through. It's like this is a little reminder, like I'm straight. Like you feel me? This is something you hold on to. Like
that's yours.
Yeah.
That's your shit. Like
it's your shit, and it's something like that's why I said like people take like all that Gucci and shit. Like, bro, like I don't even know who y'all supporting right now, bro.
Exactly.
Like, see, you don't even know like you rocking that shit because your favorite rapper rocking that shit,
or you see your man's wear,
like, bro, like nigga, be original, man.
Bro.
Like, bro, there's so many people out here that like have clothing lines, different shit, and all this shit. They put hard work in making them shits. You feel me? So it's like if I'm putting hard work in making all this shit. When you got a nigga that had Gucci that don't do shit besides sit on his ass and just tell niggas to do shit, you know what I'm saying? He not doing nothing. You feel me?
Not even that. Like I think the bigger picture, like if you talking about the grand scheme, is that these brands were never for us.
Yeah,
they weren't made for us.
These shits is white brands, man.
Most definitely, and they put it in front of your face, like they don't care about you, but still,
I'm saying we don't discriminate on this channel. You feel me?
Yeah, we don't discriminate. We just
to
to each his own. Like I said, I wear the shit too and everything, but I don't depend on that to be like. Like a statement shit like that. Like like I got the Gucci and like everything that's like hot out right now, but it's kind of like you still keep your morals and like the principles you like just built upon. Like I got it and shit like that, but it's not gonna make me try to like change where it's like you was gonna like downgrade someone else.
See, this is the thing. We in the age, you know, social media, what niggas see, what you doing on your stories and shit. You know what I'm saying? What you got on, what fits you wear and shit, what pictures you post, you gotta have fly shit on all the time. You gotta post some shit like how you see everybody else posting. Like niggas, man, y'all gotta get out that circle, man. Y'all gotta get out that like I don't know what's
it's a perception for real.
I don't know what it is for real.
People
That's
love
how
to watch
done.
you, bro. That's the thing. Like
like
attention seeking kind of like boom.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of that shit, bro, niggas ain't watching you for real. Like they looking, but they don't really care. You know what I'm saying? You got to know what you really putting on because you want to care about it, not just because it's like, oh, like I like it because I like it type shit. Niggas always gonna say that shit, you know, and be like, oh, why you be wearing that shit? Oh, because I just like it.
Just like it.
You have no meaning behind why you liking it. You just like it because of the way it looks. Like that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it has no meaning. You just rocking something you have no meaning behind. Like, I can't do that. Like I just really can't. Like, everything I have, like, I had a backstory or something happened to it. You know what I'm saying? Now I have. So I'm attached to that item. You feel me? Like niggas just getting shit just because other niggas got shit. Like, oh, I gotta get it.
Right.
I got.
Shout
Shout out to Q, man.
Shout out to Q, man. I gotta get it.
I gotta get it, man. Cause yo, look, man. You already know how it goes, man. You know the black community and shit. Niggas, a lot of niggas ain't come from a lot of shit. So it's like when niggas see the opportunity to get shit, first thing is they do is jump on that shit, bro. Not even thinking about what happens after that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand. Like, one day, you know what I'm saying, Gucci, that shit could literally be worth nothing at one time, and you bought that shit for no reason.
But not even that. You also got to think, like, how long these brands have, like, especially like the urban community, like, we've been attached to these brands. Like, nah, like, we supposed to been like building up something to a point now. Like I said earlier, like somebody like a P and everything, they're making their brand. So 10, 15 years from now, that's going to be the new version of what the hot shit is going to be.
Right. You just got to, you know what I'm saying, see it now for real.
Bro, that's the biggest thing. Like you said, people wear things just cause. And my thing was, like, behind the name Chosen Children, diving into the name itself is, we all chosen for something.
Yeah.
We probably, like I said, go through our problems and don't know what it is. But, like, you chosen for music. You chosen to be a boss, CEO. You chosen to rap. You chosen to be behind the camera. I'm chosen to hoop. Like, hold on to that. Like, no matter what you go through, you probably don't even know what you're chosen for yet. Like, you feel me? You might be, it don't matter how old it is. Like, you can be 50, 70. You feel me? You can be, I got my little nephew. He won. He don't know, of course. But he still wear it.
Yeah.
To where it's like, it just means something to them. You ain't got anything at the end of the day. You know, all right, for some reason, I'm here on this earth. I keep waking up every day. It's some reason why I'm here. You feel me? So whether that's to inspire others, whether that's to love others, whether that's to, you feel me, focus on yourself at times, that's your thing. Like, you feel me? And eventually you're going to find your niche. Eventually you're going to find something that inspires others. And then, you feel me, you're going to keep going.
That's why, like, man, that should touch me, man.
Nah,
word up.
But he's right,
it's
though.
real
Especially
shit.
like, there's no age to this stuff and everything.
There's no age. But what I wanted to say is just like, yo, like, if you think about it, like, how people are, like, and people act and shit. So it's like, all right, so people just have too much, like, pride to themselves. Like, they need to let that shit go. And do what the fuck you were destined to do, bro. People think they don't have blessings, bro. And that shit is weird, yo. Like, if you ever met somebody that be like, I'd be like, yo, like, you blessed. Like you really blessed. Like, you blessed to be alive right now.
Well,
niggas take that shit for granted so much, bro. Oh my God.
But people hate to be judged, bro. That's the thing. So it's like, it's something that you could be called to doing. And that joint can make you millions. Like, it might be something weird though. People like, yo, P that played on the ball team, he got a clothing business.
Right. Niggas don't expect. Niggas not expecting. You are, see, this the thing. Niggas don't expect you, you know what I'm saying, to really do anything with whatever you doing.
See, but going back to what you said though, it's basically the same shit. It's like when you said they're not counting their blessings. Like, there's no, you can tell that there's no like foundations for, like, even maybe a faith and everything for these people to stand on and shit. So it's kind of like I told you,
they get trapped up in their fucking problems and shit. So it's like you think, cause you going through hella shit. Like, all right, now I'm going through this shit. You feel me? Like, now I gotta act differently. Like, I gotta be differently towards everything now because my life is just shit now. Like, nigga, you're alive. Fact. Nigga, you have the option to do anything you want to do. Like, you gotta put that work in. Like, you gonna be crying sometimes. Like, that work gonna be so hard, but you gonna have to get through that shit. And no one cares.
Nobody cares, bro.
Nobody cares, but you gotta care for yourself because now you just wasting your blessing. Which is your life in general.
Because I don't think people know how to take the rib shots and everything. So you gotta look at it like a boxing match and everything. Like, you gonna get jabbed like the beginning rounds and shit like that. But as you gradually like evolve and shit like that, you're gonna be taking them fucking rib shots.
You
like,
gonna take hella rib shots and ankle
Speaking of that, man, I was watching Rocky Classic, bro. I was rocking Rocky to all the way to Creed 2. That movie series inspiring, bro. Like he take hella hits to the head, bro. Still fighting niggas crazy. So it's like you just gotta really keep pushing yourself, bro.
See, but I don't think people peep like all like the little subliminal messages he was like dropping within those movies. Like people think like it's just boxing and shit. Like nah, he was dropping gems like
How to be a father and all that.
dropping them gems like in those movies and shit. Like they just see it like for like the action part. Like nah, like the scene like from like the movie like Rocky Balboa when he's talking to the son about like not giving up and shit. That's some real life stuff like the dude probably had to really talk to his son about. Like,
bro, like one thing, I'm a big Nip person. Like Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Nip.
Like, I ain't never met him. I actually, when he passed away, I only like knew of him, like knew of his name. I ain't know his music or anything like that. So after he passed, and one of my favorite quotes is in Perfect 10. Perfect 10 by DJ Mustard, his feature, and it's in his interview with Big Mike, which is originally from. Like, back to what you were saying, like, you got to go through every emotion. Like, you probably gonna get hit in the ribs, you probably gonna get kicked, you probably gonna get broken bones. Like, his shit was like, you got to go through every emotion. Like, you really got to go through every emotion to get to where you at. And the thing is, where he was at, like being a mogul, being somebody that's like about to touch billions of dollars, like, you got to go through every single emotion. You think, oh, all right, cool, that's only sad, mad, depressed, anxiety or something like that. No, bro, it's so much more. You gotta, sometimes you're gonna give up. Sometimes, you feel me, you're not gonna want to do anything, like walk out of the house. Like you're gonna be, and every emotion, you're gonna be so happy about your stuff. Like you're gonna be so inspired sometimes, and it's gonna be like you can't get too high and you can't get too low.
I told like I'm saying, like people don't look at their life as is it going on, like they just so stuck in the moment. So when you like people like it's cool to live in a moment, but don't be stuck in a moment.
It's a big thing.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
a big thing.
you get people is too stuck up. Like yo, that shit happen. It's gonna happen. Feel me? Let that shit go. Keep moving. Like you got other things you got going on, type shit. Like try to break it down piece by piece and figure out what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't understand it like that, and don't like hold yourself. Don't not hold yourself accountable either.
That's a big thing.
That's number one for real, because
it's laziness.
It's laziness,
and forgive
self-discipline,
yourself too, bro. Like it's a lot of things I did like prior to like me finding what I was chosen for, like me finding like my path. Like it's a lot of things I regret, but like you said, you got to be like aware of yourself. Like you got to be like, all right, but like that's before I knew. I can't dwell on those moments. Sometimes like me being real with y'all, I still do dwell on those moments. Like, damn, like why do that? Like,
you know what I'm saying? It's always gonna come through your, you know what I'm saying, your head. But it's always just because
it's growth.
It's growth.
Yeah,
like you're eventually you're gonna forget it almost.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be like you're at a point where it's like you practice this so much of what you're doing, like knowing that everything happens for a reason, first of all, and it's gonna happen and shit. And you just have to get through it. Once you understand that shit and you keep telling yourself that, the shit that happens just doesn't seem as bad anymore. Because it's like you can't.
You just gotta learn how to accept things sometimes.
Yeah,
people they try to put it on the back and like try to forget it, but you gotta really hold grudges. You gotta let go of grudges. You gotta like make your life easier for yourself.
Yeah. Really? Pretty much,
cause these niggas be like, looking old at these young ass ages, cause like all this damn stress people be having and shit.
The struggle, like
niggas be 23 years old, gray hairs and they shit, stressing about this shit. Like,
hey yo, keeping a positive attitude through anything, get you through shit crazy.
That, like boom, like God really give his toughest battles to his toughest soldiers. Like nobody. I couldn't say nobody goes through this, but like whatever you go through, nobody's going it the way you're going through it.
Yeah.
And those who are going through it, they're going to be around you to relate to you.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? And always, like, whatever you go through, always know somebody got it worse than you. Somebody had it worse than you.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, it's bad. Okay, you sad. Okay, you mad. Whatever emotion you in. But like, bro, some people really don't got it. Some people, as we speak just now, just lost their life.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me?
People die every day, man. People born every day.
Yeah, you can't control that. So you can only control what you can control, and what you can control is everything that's in you.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it starts with yourself, man. Self-discipline, man.
People don't count your blessings, like you said.
Self-discipline,
be accountable.
self-love. You feel me? Self-respect, big thing. Self-morals. You feel me? Self-goals. Like you got that for yourself. You put all those things. And then next thing you know, the way you move, I was just talking to this. I forgot who I was talking to this about. Like, if a person sets their goals and stuff like that, self-respect, the way they carry themselves, not knowingly or knowingly, they're gonna bring around people just like you. You rock with music.
Yeah.
By you just standing on music, by you just doing what you do, you got 10.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? By you doing y'all thing, you got him. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me?
Like me and Tim, man, like we already this is the thing. Like when we first talking about this shit, like we was saying like, yo, we gonna put the pieces together and the shit is going, I'm saying, come the picture is going, like I said, it's a puzzle, man.
Yeah.
Like it's a puzzle, but once we get the pieces, you know, lined up in the correct order, you know, put the right pieces on there, so we get it established. Now the picture going to fill out itself. You feel me? We already knew this shit was going to happen like this.
We've been talking about this shit since like 2016 and everything like that. I told you in the class when we was all in like high school and everything, I was like, yo, man, like yo, P, like I'm about to start taking this producing shit like real serious and shit like that.
When you messing with your brothers and stuff like that, and you was going to like these little conventions and shit like that.
And at that time, it was kind of like, yo, shout out to my brother Jason and shit like that. But I was kind of like just picking his brain.
Shout out, yo.
Shout out to Track Kai, to all of them, shit like that. But I was really just trying to like study the game and shit like that and learn at like such a young age and shit. So by the time I was telling you, like, yo, man, like by the time we graduate high school and shit like that, I'm trying to really be on. I'm trying to have like my own like production company type shit and everything. And I'm we just had to like put in like fruition and shit like that.
It's coming.
And this is all for me and Zay knowing each other like our whole life and shit like
That's what
that.
we do, man.
Like we do this, man. Like
run y'all marathon. Like I'm so big on that, bro. That nigga saved me through time. So like when I say like run your marathon, bro, like everything that go along with it, like you gonna get everything that you imagine. Just keep going. You feel me? That picture, that puzzle, y'all been had that since 16.
That's deep.
Like, you feel me? So over time, it's gonna be so amazing. It's gonna feel so good. Like, to have like celebrities on here, and like the next year, like you feel me? Just like damn, like this shit.
Man.
Really
that's what I'm saying. Like, we trying to take this CRTV shit to like the farthest point that we can and shit like that.
Word.
And like bro just said and shit like that. Like inside the beginning, all it really is about just like having the correct pieces to your puzzle and shit like that. And you just gotta make sure like we not really like just focus on what's not working. We just gotta stick to our blueprint and shit like that. And the blueprint's been working the past 2 years and shit like that, and it's gonna continue to work. So like
That was dope.
Dope, bro.
This is what we do, man.
Yeah.
So like I got some questions, man.
Go ahead, bro. Shoot 'em.
And so like when did you really start like the making the clothes process, like start going to the job?
what was like the first creations like you made?
Like really
the
going like
ideas and
every
shit.
day
Yeah,
type
yeah.
shit. December, like just cause people just hit me. Like I started it back in September, but people was like, bro, like, all right, you should do this color, you should do this color, you should do this color. So I'm just going through, like, I spent money, bro, like, cause it's like now you got a plug, so now you're like, you feel me, you got people.
Yeah.
But back then I didn't know, so I was like, all right, I'm going to H&M getting this $60 hoodie, printing this on there cause it looked good. But it was like, damn, all these colors, let me just get every color I can. So when I start printing stuff on there, like, shout out to Jayla. She out Texas.
Shout out.
Yeah,
Shout
bro.
out.
Like,
Shout out.
I promise you, I talked to her for like a couple days, but I don't know why I was talking to her, bro, for real. But she just gave me mad inspiration. Like I promise you, a random person from Texas, off of Twitter. Like, you feel me? She just said, all right, boom. She was just helping me. Like, all right, do a black hoodie. The black hoodie I dropped with purple, metallic purple with like a Charlotte blue, like a Charlotte joint with her Bible verse that she said. And even on my page, on my website, I shouted her out, like, what's the name's creation? Jayla's creation.
All right.
So, like, once I started doing that, and it's like, damn, like, everybody really fucking with this joint. Like, they really want them. So then I started coming up with prices. So I just, like, all right, I didn't want to be a V-Loan dude. Let me just sell them for $60. You feel me? Once the $60 came, shout out to my big brother, like, a person I really do look up to. He out New York. You fuck with him.
Fuck, shout out to AJ Styles, man.
AJ, shout out, man.
Like a person underrated in my opinion, as far as kind of like the people like that may not get the recognition that they deserve and shit like that.
Yeah.
But Pierre's definitely had me tuned in with his brother shit like since that 2016 time and shit. And like I said, like definitely shout out like as far as like him being as a creator and shit like that. Like you talking about a guy that's shooting, editing, doing everything with his videos and all his content and
Directing,
everything.
he produces his own
Directing,
things.
Yeah, man.
producing,
Shout out
everything.
to
So
definitely,
AJ,
definitely
man.
shout out to
Yeah.
AJ
He
Styles.
nice. He's super
what's up,
super
bro.
nice with the camera. So
Mhm.
I just wanted to expand my shit. So I was like, all right, boom. Let me shoot a commercial for my shit.
Ooh.
Let me try to be different. Let me not just go on Instagram, drop these 3
you
little
got the
posts.
you got the commercial on you?
Yeah, I got the commercial on me.
Mhm.
All right, cool.
That's crazy, bro.
Yo, let's take a look at that commercial right quick.
Mhm.
All right,
Yo,
bet.
yo, you know what I'm saying? Let's look at that
Alright.
commercial and shit.
Yeah.
But I think I had seen that you had posted the commercial on your your
Yeah.
IGTV.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, that shit's like official.
Yeah, I'm
Like, and it was like, all right, boom. If
That's
I do it that
different
way,
too. Nobody
Yeah.
doing commercials.
That's what I'm saying, cause like you gotta like continue like to just support yourself and everything before
Hell
you let like
yeah.
niggas support you and shit. So the
Alright.
fact that bro did a commercial is just like
yeah, show
You
us the
just-
commercial,
yeah,
man.
bro. Before I say the commercial, shout out to Cass, Cassandra, and Christella out Patterson or Irvington. My fault. They let me use their shop. They let me. You feel me?
shout out.
Shout
most
out,
definitely.
man.
And
Shout out for
behind
that.
behind their first commercial was like women inspired. Like I wanted to. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
You feel me? So all the colors were inspired by women.
Oh, for real,
So-
that's even better.
Yeah, bro. So
That's
we're
tough.
gonna check this joint out. Y'all can watch this joint real quick.
Asked you what you were chosen for. Would you be able to answer that?
No, that's official.
Appreciate
He
y'all.
nice with the camera.
That's what I'm saying.
And
Like,
and those hoodies is fire. I like the colors.
I appreciate you, dog. Hurry up.
Definitely, man. Shout out to all the content creators, man.
Yeah, that shit
that's
was
crazy.
tough.
You gotta
man.
definitely get behind these
bro.
people,
Shit was
Yo,
tough,
man.
yeah,
man.
stay with them, bro.
Bro,
Stay with
like-
that clique.
When I was, I mean, like my brother, it was just hand in hand, bro. Like he nice
Yeah.
with the camera, and we shot that on a Saturday, and I went to his crib the next day, and we edited for like 8 hours straight, not
Mhm.
moving from the same spot, like really going into it, like,
Mm.
and it was like, all right, boom, and that was in January, and then that next weekend following, like a Thursday, Friday, I dropped everything, and like introduced my page. Like I've been like. In November, I had my page.
Yeah.
In November, I made sure like nobody can steal my name, and this,
Yeah.
that, and the third. So I just keep it in the tuck.
Mm-hmm.
So when I introduced that, it was like I got to make a website. I got to make a like the payments so people can pay with their cards.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
And still have some on hand. So when I come home, people want it, or when I'm around, people
Right.
just want it. So
They just want to get that.
yeah, bro. So again, shout out to AJ, shout out to Cass, and shout out to Christelle.
Shout
But,
out.
Shout out to all.
Shout out.
to all of
shout
them, man.
out.
Get,
That shit was official, man.
get behind the
Appreciate
content
y'all.
Y'all
creators.
contributed to the
For real.
success right now. So
Most definitely, bro. And then after I dropped that, like I sold out in the first 2 weeks, and then people was like, "Damn, bro, you know, people, you feel me? People like, oh, I ain't get paid yet, whatever it was. Like,
Yeah.
do it again, like drop it again, bro." I'm like, damn, like I committed to myself. Like, I'm just gonna do one drop, and that's it.
Mm.
But supply over or demand over supply sometimes. Like,
Yeah,
you feel me?
you gonna have
it
to.
really
Yeah.
be like that, bro. Cause I be having people always hit me like, "You still got this color?" I'm like, "Nah." You still
Yeah.
get this color? I'm like, "Nah, I'm out of stock." Like, damn, I gotta start re-upping like more.
Bro,
Mm.
no cap. I remember one time I was home and my mom invited her friend over or whatever. They had dinner or whatever. And my mom was about to leave out. And I had my purple hoodie on. Like, it was unreleased. Nobody had it yet.
Mm.
And this girl was like, "What size is that?" My mom's friend. And I was like, "XL." And she was like, "I'll buy it off your back right now.
Damn.
Plus tax on whatever I said. I said it was 60. She sent me like, you feel me, 80 or whatever. But it was like, damn, like, all right. And that's in the midst of everything. That was in
The
the midst
hoodie
of
off
like,
of your
Mm.
back.
off my back.
That's crazy.
I was sitting on the couch on my phone.
And you made that sale?
I made that sale.
Yep.
For what?
Shout out to
Yeah.
some shit like that, man.
Yeah,
That's a-
right.
That was my last one too.
Yeah.
Like on hand. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, all right.
That's a
Real.
quick 80.
Yeah.
Like,
Nah, but that shows the price and demand, like you just said, and everything.
Mhm.
Because it's almost like, yo, if she knew that was a one of one, and it was
Yeah.
kind of like this is like the last one you'll probably see for a minute, even though
and it was.
you're not gonna like stop creating it, but like it's just gonna be like on high demand. Like she was gonna pay that full price and really like support
Word.
that
Bro.
the back
Word,
behind you.
Man, shout out,
That's
man.
so
That's some
deep.
real
She a real
shit.
one. I really don't know her name, but shout out to my mom's friend. But yeah. So after that, I released it again, and I sold out in 2 weeks again. So I'm like, all right, cool, boom. So this one it got serious, and I ain't dropped since January. It's July now. So
Right.
people's like, I'm in my head like, damn, people forgot about me. People just standing there.
Yo,
but,
bro,
Hey.
that's
yeah, and
that's
it was,
I went through that scene. I already know.
bro. I
what
went
you
through like
bro.
this year.
Nah, they waiting, man. They waiting for your
Bro,
return, man.
That's
Bro,
crazy.
Like waiting for return, man. Like
They need some drip, man. Get some
God.
drip
Bro,
out to these
Yo,
niggas,
it's about to
man.
be fall time. You already know.
Hey, bro,
Turn up
hoodie
with the
season.
I
jumpsuits,
already
bro.
got it. Bro, I already
Yup.
got it. I already got it. I've been planning like it's been like I said like 5
Getting
months.
your bag
That's what's
season.
So it's like, bro,
You already know.
This
what
winter
it is.
about to be a movie.
bro, I promise you, I got everything.
it's
I
gonna
got
be
a
cold as shit.
whole
Cold as
nude
shit,
collection.
you know what I'm saying?
Like nude
Mhm.
itself, then I got a darker brown, and then
Mhm.
I got like a mocha brown. And
Mm.
it's like, you feel me? That's just the fall collection, introducing the fall.
Oh yeah.
So you just been sitting back ready, getting the
Bro,
whole clip ready for the next.
It was it was
season.
like this logo I was using was illegal. That's the first thing. So after I put all the stuff out, people was wearing it.
Damn.
I'm like, damn, this shit illegal. Cause it was from Google.
yeah.
So eventually I'm gonna have to pay Google back if it gets too big.
mm-hmm.
Like if I start,
Oh.
if I verified on the gram, they see it. It's like, damn. All right, so boom, I gotta make a new logo, which I did. I can show y'all, and then after that, I gotta make new designs. I ain't gonna keep doing the same design.
Yo,
Right.
put up the
Yeah.
new logo on the screen, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
Nah, it's definitely gonna be on the screen and everything.
Yeah, I got y'all. Then I start. It was just hoodies at first.
Mm-hmm.
Then I started making sweatpants. Then I
Right.
started making the shorts. I
Mhm.
started making the shirts. Then I started making the long sleeves, and just been sitting on them because
Bro.
like eventually you gotta buy your LLC.
Yes,
You
sir.
gotta be a certified business. So I wasn't a certified business. I was just a chosen children. So anybody can steal my name.
Yeah.
So I had you feel me the Instagram name, but people could just really just take my name.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, boom. At that time I couldn't do it. So I'm like, all right, boom. I just did it. I bought the LLC. I made everything official. Got my website right, and then now, which I plan on shooting the next commercial next week
Mm-hmm.
and introducing the summer collection.
Okay.
And the summer collection, but I got the shorts ready. I
Yeah.
got the, you feel me? I got the shirts ready. I got the long sleeves ready.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get some socks too.
The socks.
Socks ready.
Well, Colossal's definitely supporting. So
Oh,
if we
yeah.
if,
Definitely.
if
Yo,
we,
I-
if,
you
we,
already
if, we,
got-
if we have the ability to get them exclusives, we'll pay the dollar for
Right,
it. So
right.
You got my
Definitely.
support, my dude. You
Word,
got my
man.
support.
And eventually I could tap in with you.
Yo,
'cause I
we
want
gotta lock in, bro.
Yeah.
You
Most
gotta lock
definitely.
in.
expand
You
on
definitely can help me on some stuff, and I
Mhm.
feel like I could try to help you
Yeah,
with my
most
knowledge.
definitely.
Cause you put me on game through me just listening to what you were saying. I'm like, damn, bro, I never thought to do that shit. It's like, all
Yeah,
right,
bro.
bet.
Oh, and most definitely shout out to Brendan and shout out to damn, I forgot his name, but they told me they showed me how to create an LLC.
Mhm.
You don't- Niggas don't know. Like,
Yeah.
bro, it's easy. It's $120 something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
y'all
are,
know.
Bro, we
Yeah,
CEOs,
The
man.
to certify
certi-
your business.
like-
I ain't know that. Like I'm thinking,
Mhm.
all right, boom, you probably gotta pay 1,000 and some change.
Oh,
Nah.
Nah.
Yeah, we
You-
really
you-
be
like,
thinking
you-
that.
Like,
you-
that's just how niggas think. Like,
you
you
just
just
got-
gotta
like
buy
that.
it. But
Like,
nah, bro, I
Bro,
made
you
my
just-
logo.
It'd be so easy,
all that.
bro.
mm.
Yeah, you just
gotta
gotta make
put your
sure
own
you-
bread up.
Yeah, that's
Put
the
your own
only
bread up
thing.
and make sure you know the name is solidified. No one has it.
Nobody has it.
The website, do it on your own, and you're good. Like it's really
Yeah,
not
bro.
that hard of a process. It's just
Nope.
it's just
Just niggas don't like spending money.
spending
bro.
money
You
in
gotta
it.
invest in yourself, bro. That's the
You gotta-
biggest
Right,
thing. This
and
dream
you-
is not gonna fuel itself.
And now
People
you
ain't got no
become a
mom and daddy
business,
money like
like
that.
so now you really got a business, you know,
Yeah.
taxes and shit.
Yeah,
You know,
bro.
the regular. You have a
Yeah.
business now,
Mm.
nigga.
Limited
Like,
liability.
yeah, right.
Like, cause you in like another bracket right now and everything because it's almost like you gotta look at the situation now where it's like, yo, like since it is a business and shit like that, the big money definitely is coming in now. So I have to really run this shit
Yeah,
like any
bro.
else like will run their business.
Most definitely. Like my
Word.
biggest thing was, all right, boom. I play on the ball team for my school.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a student. Gotta worry about family and run my business. And I was like, damn, I can't wait to the point where I just like tell people what to do. Like, feel
Have
me?
you been into the like looking and hiring people like to work with you?
Yeah, like eventually, that's my I wouldn't say my next step because there's a couple
Because
steps
then you
before
can
that.
get it like more stuff off and everything.
Exactly. Like I just want to
More ideas, everything.
Yeah.
Just building up, man.
Heck yeah,
That's,
bro.
this is it.
Possibilities of shops that you can open.
You know what I'm
got a
saying?
storefront? I was just about to ask, you got a
Mhm.
storefront or you just
Nah, like I'm just like a straight website.
word?
Like
Yup.
when I was in college, I was working out of my dorm. Like
Mhm.
videos of me just like on my bed, have everything spread out. You feel me? Just showing
But that's
people
where
myself.
it starts though and everything.
Yeah, bro.
It starts in
everybody's
places.
starting in
As
the
long as
basement.
you
Everybody's
get the
starting
vision.
in
And
the dorm
Amazon
room.
started inside what was it, like a
garage or
like a
something like
garage
that.
or something like that. So
Yeah.
it's like every dream's
Garage.
going to be like
Oh God.
yeah,
Bro,
like
Damn.
That's-
You know what I'm saying, bro?
You gotta
Look,
be willing to
look.
make them sacrifices, bro.
Mm.
I was just in my
Dang,
bedroom.
everybody start from somewhere, but
Mm.
nobody want to talk about it because we move on. You know what I'm saying? We already know what's gonna happen. We just gotta keep doing it. You feel me?
Yeah,
Put the
y'all-
foot down, keep working. You feel me? Like y'all too much caught up in excuses why you can't do
Yeah.
certain things.
It's no
Feel
excuse.
me?
It's just you. Like, it's just you.
We ain't gonna talk about it
we
right
ain't
now.
gonna talk about that.
You
Shit
know,
like that.
Get
We
on
ain't,
that.
we ain't gonna
We
talk
can
We
get
about
on that
tired
a
of
certain
niggas'
day.
excuses,
Another
man.
time.
We'll talk about a different day about people with the excuses and shit.
Excuses,
but-
man.
And then one thing too, you gotta see your vision. Like you said, y'all see y'all vision since y'all was 16. My vision is way bigger than clothes. Like
Mhm.
it was just something I just been wanting to do, and eventually, God willingly, like Chosen Children is going to be like a Chosen Children Academy, like being up north.
And it's
being
gonna
up
and it's
in-
gonna it's gonna happen. We just
Yeah.
got to continue to put the energy inside the air,
Yeah,
and you just gonna keep on standing on,
Man, it's-
like you said, that
it's-
blueprint that you got already. So you
Yeah.
already know what to do.
Right.
yeah, bro. Like I
so
just
many
wanna-
different possibilities and outcomes that can come out of it, man.
Why
You don't
not?
exactly.
Why not? Like why can't?
Why would you not want to?
Yeah.
You feel me? Because look, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was telling, because niggas be going to be like, oh, it take a lot of time and effort.
If anything
don't-
takes a lot of time and effort.
It's
Nah,
all
nah,
about
see,
making it easy.
That's what I'm
bro.
saying. Niggas just want to get it
Yeah.
fast, bro.
Bro, it's a like I said again.
Niggas want it
It's
fast.
a
bro.
marathon, bro.
Mhm.
You got to go through every emotion to what you want, bro. For real.
Mhm.
And like I said, my vision is way bigger than just a clothing line.
Mm.
Like back to the Chosen Children Academy. Like I want an after school program where you feel me. A lot of kids don't have substantial homes. Like
It's
they
like,
get off of school, you know they straight in the streets.
And
Yeah.
because the school system, like you said,
Yeah.
they don't have those those programs like the elementary schools used to have. Like even if
They
they still
don't.
have them and everything, where they have like after school programs where like
Yeah.
they have like some type of foundation that's taking care of the kids for like the meantime. So
Yeah,
like
and it's past the sports too.
Yeah.
Of course, I want the sports to be involved in. I'm a basketball like player, but like, I want a music. I want a studio in my joint. So the
Mhm.
kids that love,
I need
music
I need
to
an
be
art
a-
center.
I need
Like,
an art center. I need
like-
people who love to paint. I want like computers. People who love tech. Like
it's so many.
All of
like
it.
It's
you
so
feel
much
me?
that like that you can really teach kids. So that's why I said like, yo, you gotta really be watched. Like if you really having a kid, yo, you really don't like. I don't even like talking about it, but like
Yeah,
people,
we dive into it real quick though.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Too
we
many.
could dive into it. You know what I'm saying? Cause like
Hmm.
people really don't be taking care of their kids, bro.
Bro, and the thing is though, I split it half and half sometimes. I do like 60-40. 60% of them really don't know how to be a parent. 'Cause
Yeah.
nobody taught them how to be a parent.
Mm.
Like, you feel me?
So
or
you
not
haven't-
even that. My parents always told me like, yo, there is no manual to be a parent
Yeah,
or anything
it's
like
just
that.
you
You
just
just
wing
gotta
it.
learn. You gotta learn on the fly, I
And
guess, and shit like
And
that.
the thing is that, like I said, that 60-40 error, that 60, which like you gotta sometimes like not to dive into it like that. You gotta realize like we're so close to slavery. It's so close to like so them people really don't know how to be a parent. Like them people really don't know how to
Mhm.
like teach their kids what to do something.
maintain and do and
Exactly.
do certain things.
Like that.
People
So they just going off of
see that, and that becomes with All right, so this is what I think. I really think that people have kids because either they you know what I'm saying, had sex and then now it's like, oh, I don't want to have an abortion, so you have
word. That's one option.
That's
Yeah.
another option because you know that the rate of like kids now
It's
is
crazy since COVID.
and how young like parents are.
Yeah.
That's another thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Because everybody was
like-
in the house. That's why the
like
kids
I,
raises
I
up.
asked a lot of people like how how old your parents are.
Word.
That's one thing. Then you have another thing is like how old are you right now and do you have a kid
Word.
and do you not have a kid?
Word.
And it's like, are you mentally prepared to have a kid? Because first of all, if you're not like already like okay with yourself, you don't have time for yourself no more.
Yeah. Nah.
That's why I try to tell people like, yo, make sure you right with yourself because you don't gonna have time to get right until that kid is grown up.
Yeah.
And
that thing,
they
you don't
don't
know nothing.
and people don't realize that because that's why you got a lot of scrimmages where it's like it's like the on and off relationships now. Now it's like the kid.
But not even that. In a parallel to what you just said and everything, like I don't think people realize that even when they have this kid, it's like they don't understand like a kid is the younger version of themselves and everything.
Yeah.
So you're still dealing with a part of yourself at the end of the day because that's your offspring now.
And
that's the younger version of you and everything.
Definitely. That's what I'm saying. Like people don't understand, like, yo, you just had a kid.
Like another person, like you brought another person into this
life.
world. Like it
Like,
ain't little games. No more.
This baby could change the world one day. Isn't that crazy?
You feel me?
Yeah,
Or it can change the world or be impacted and stepped on by the world. Like you feel me? Because some people, like we said, they don't know how to be parents.
Right.
So them kids go out here, they doing drugs at 13, 14. They having sex at 13, 14, being stepped on by the world, not stepping on the world. Like you feel me? So it's like, damn, bro.
So you know the drug kids.
Say no to drugs. Say no to
Word,
drugs.
yo.
Don't
Yo,
even-
I remember they were telling the story, yo.
Street.
Look, yo, word.
Remember that commercial? Like that's even like it's like stuff in the media and shit like that.
Wait, what commercial?
You just gotta stay focused, like something like cigarettes and shit like that.
Oh, yeah,
we all
Yeah,
see
they
that.
be deflating into the seat.
We all see
you
it.
feel me?
Yeah, I got a hole in my neck.
No. You don't remember you don't remember
When the girl was flat
Oh yeah,
because her lungs was shit. Like
No, that shit was weird as hell.
Yeah.
Remember Dare?
There, yeah.
we all feel that line.
Bro, that's when that was like 2007, yo.
Yo,
Like 2008.
no
Like
cap.
Dare was really hot. Like
Every school had it.
Yeah,
no
word.
cap. Come
Yeah.
through with the police officer.
Nah, that's because that's when Barack Obama was president, yo. When he first got elected, yo.
Like
Yo, that shit was crazy. I remember that shit, yo. That shit was a whole like a whole thing. Like, yo, what's going on? Like
but not
everything
even
changing.
that. Dare's been around for like since like.
Yeah, but they started like what I'm
Like,
saying
yeah,
is
like
they
popping,
started
like picking back up, like
because-
those signs, like I said, were always in the media. Like you see commercials and shit where people just got fucked up bad situations. Like
Nah,
what happened to them?
Yo,
Like,
I swear, niggas really be fucked up out here. Like, yo, that's what I was saying. Like, yo, you remember the story when DMX was telling like that nigga like
Oh,
his
his
man's
OG, yeah, his OG.
his man's like he gave him like
Yeah,
He
fucked
laced
him
his
up.
blunt.
laced his blunt and shit
cocaine and
with
shit.
cocaine and shit, bruh.
Yeah.
And he was like 13.
but that's how we got the drug addiction. And it starts
Bruh,
there.
like,
shit
yo,
like
No
that.
cap, bro. Like my family, like half my family is drug
13.
addicts, bro.
Mm.
Like you feel me? And I see them every day.
See, the
Like-
thing is, bro, like that's why I say no. Really, to like, all right, and yo, don't do no drugs that's chemically in the lab, bro.
Yeah.
But
Regardless,
not even that. Don't fuck
really
with the drugs,
deteriorate-
period, and
yeah,
shit like that.
that deteriorate your body.
No,
bro.
no.
Don't fuck it.
No,
Don't,
no.
like,
What I'm saying is
stay
like you
away
got to
from
think
them.
about it. You got to think about what drugs are because drugs aren't just like you know what I'm saying. Just like the
Yeah,
hardcore
like-
drugs, like drugs
yeah.
in general, like the pharmacy, nigga. That's all that's in there is
Yeah.
drugs.
Yeah, and that's
All that
man-made,
shit is
bro.
man-made
Like,
in
man-made.
in a lab drug,
Like,
in a lab, in a lab.
Word.
Like,
Word,
bruh,
like-
like that shit doesn't come from the earth
That
at
shit
all.
does not come from no plants, bro. That shit does
Nothing,
not
bro.
come
That
from
shit
no
come- that
herbal
shit-
supplements.
That shit-
Nothing,
That shit could be
nothing.
being like injecting animals and shit, and niggas wouldn't even know it.
Bro, like-
you feel me? And
like-
that's what they tested out on. They tested
Yeah,
out on
they
monkeys
tested on the
guinea
animals
pigs
and
stuff
shit like
bro,
that.
I'm
Right.
not them. Like,
Right.
how you gonna test something out that's not human? They don't got the same chromosomes as me.
And I don't know, like you know
I
what I'm
said,
saying?
stay
The
away
government-
from that
Hope
shit,
the
man.
government don't watch this, but yo, like I know y'all be kidnapping niggas, and I know y'all be testing them, yo, and shit, man.
Hey, bro.
Hey,
Bro, yo, cut that out. It's gonna be
hey,
open up.
Real life, cuz.
Open up. I be like, yo, it was just a joke, man. It was just a joke.
but going back to what we was talking about, we was just saying like nah, you just gotta really be like
Be a good parent.
be
Yeah.
aware. Like my dad says, keep your head on the swivel and shit, man. So
Yeah.
please just always like have your shit on point, so it's kind of like you know what's going on in your surroundings and shit, man.
Yeah,
word.
most
A lot of
definitely.
people's out here lacking and shit, and they got no guidance and shit like that. It's
You can't
almost
get
like,
too comfortable, bro. Especially like my thing, my uncle, like my father figure was telling me going into college, like, bro, you at a party, somebody offer you a drink, you ain't see them pour the drink, or you ain't bought a bottle,
Yeah.
Don't-
we
don't
just
don't even tap on the bottle. Like
Yeah.
that,
Me and
even
bro-
if that's your homie.
Me and bro got
Like-
this conversation all the time.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Yeah.
Don't let nobody do no type of shit for you and everything. At those
Yeah.
like open social events and shit like that. Like
Nah,
you'll never
bro.
see me
Let
at
me
a
get
party.
the
I
talking
promise
about,
you.
Let me get
Yo,
my
is
own
it-
bottle and shit.
Every
Yeah,
party I
Make
go
sure that
to, I
shit
got
is
my own
sealed
bottle.
before, you know what I'm saying?
Every party, like, don't do alcohol either like that, but unless you're celebrating. But yeah, bro, when I go somewhere, like I'm big on wine, so I bring wine somewhere.
You a wine head?
Bro, no
Yeah,
cap. I own my own collection.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
be collecting
yeah,
my
the
shit,
wine
but-
is pretty good.
Yeah, bro, I can
for
put y'all
sure.
on. But yeah, bro,
I'd like
bring
that
your own
wine.
stuff.
It's like nah,
Hey,
yeah,
cut that out, cut that out.
yeah.
Nah, for sure though, for sure.
Tastes like candy. like
Sweet like juice.
like withdrawals.
Yo,
Hey, yo, no
but-
cap, bro. No cap. Like drug addictions and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah, bro.
bro, I'm trying to
Yo,
tell you.
and if
Stay
you a
away from
parent,
that
yo,
shit.
really don't do drugs. Like,
For
what,
real.
yo, once you a parent, bro, don't do shit besides take care of your kid.
I mean, like,
It
I
fucking
mean,
work. Do what you gotta
Do what you got to do. Support your kid as best
Yeah.
you can because everything they see is gonna like impact them on who they are for in life.
Facts. And,
Like-
and people say marijuana not a drug. It isn't at the end of the day, but I hate when marijuana takes over a person's life and like they don't understand what they're doing no more. Like, you know what I mean?
Now,
Nah,
now,
that should be talked to.
now, look,
like,
yo, there's no addicting like trait in marijuana though.
Word.
The thing is that it's addicting them is the constant urge to smoke.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That feeling.
Most people
Yeah.
don't. Most people smoke. All right, so this is another thing. Most people smoke like, all right, they'll roll a fucking wood up or something like that. That shit has tobacco in it.
Word.
Even if you like, all right, you clean it and shit. Like, oh yeah, I cleaned it. I smoke, bro. Niggas smoke Dutchess, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas smoke Dutchess. For, oh, I
Yeah.
cleaned it. Like, nigga, fuck that shit, bro.
Niggas be
You
putting
didn't-
underwater.
You didn't clean that shit.
Clean that shit, man. That shit is scrubbed off, nigga. That shit is still there. That shit's been in there for a minute, my nigga. You don't know when that shit's getting put in there. You know
Word.
what I'm saying? Like, they could have soaked that shit in straight nicotine, nigga.
Yeah.
You know
And that's what they're
I'm saying?
addicted to.
And now you smoking that shit, bro. I swear, bro. Like I don't smoke, but I do smoke. But like when I do smoke, because it's legal in Jersey. You know what I'm saying? We in Jersey right now.
We in Jersey, man.
Yeah, shout out Jersey.
man.
We out here.
Hey, Jersey 856.
But like what I'm saying is like, yo, like people be smoking like the woods and the games and shit.
I used to smoke. yeah.
Bro,
I used to smoke
bro, I,
wood.
I ain't gonna
Oh, I
lie.
didn't smoke, my fault.
I used to back in the day though. That's when you first start though.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
You
Don't
know nothing
experiment.
better.
Don't experiment.
You see, you're not supposed to experiment.
Fuck no. Some of these
Yo,
niggas,
Now it's
be
normal
a
now,
good
nigga.
citizen.
some of these niggas is doing dumb shit though. Like, remember when the nigga Gunna was like getting niggas back on the whippets?
The whippets.
The-
Hey,
that dumbass shit where it's kind of like,
Explain.
like they're taking in like, you know that air shit that fills balloons that makes niggas
Oh,
have
yeah.
like,
Oh, the
squeaky ass
helium
voice?
shit. Yeah.
He was putting them shits in canisters, and it was like breathed in that air and shit.
The aerosol Jones, they be getting high off of like
Bro.
W
Yo, don't-
B40.
like I said,
Yeah,
bro,
like-
no chemical drugs will I be proceeding in my life.
And if
Bro.
you in kindergarten, please don't smell no Sharpies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do anything that
Some of
is
y'all niggas going in the
man-made,
bathroom
bro.
eating soap and shit. Like we,
Hey,
Yo,
and we know about it. And-
Yo, where was that
Smell
from?
of
Somebody really
Sharpies.
ate soap, yo.
You get high off
what it
Sharpies.
was,
You
yo.
smell it.
Some
You
of
keep
y'all
smelling
niggas-
them, you get high off Sharpie.
Really?
Some of y'all
Yeah,
niggas
I
do
do.
shit.
Yeah.
Nah, cause that was
I
always a
remember,
rumor
yeah.
growing
That
up
was
and
a
shit.
rumor.
That shit was true. Like,
That shit, bro, that shit will really intoxicate you, bro. You're not
for
supposed
real.
to smell that shit.
That
That
shit.
shit is ink, bro. That shit is
Yeah.
gonna fuck you up, type of shit. Like I promise you, bro. Like, yo, don't do no drugs, bro.
No
Nothing,
drugs.
yo, like,
No drugs that harm your body and prevent you from doing anything.
right.
You
And
feel me?
don't be no addicting ass nigga. Like, yo,
Please
have
don't.
self discipline, man. Yo, tell
Please.
yourself like, yo, get
Self-respect.
right, man. Get
Facts.
right, man. Like, I'm tired of niggas making excuses for things, man.
so,
like,
so,
nah.
so expand on it.
oh yeah.
What you mean by it?
Yeah, cause look, man,
Look,
you people, you know, everybody do what they do.
Respectfully.
You feel me? So
Mhm.
no one really cares about what you do except for the people that care about what you do.
Respectfully.
So in order for niggas to care, you have to acknowledge that they care.
Respectfully. And
You
care
have
yourself.
to know that niggas are trying to support you.
Mhm.
You got to know that. If
Mhm.
you know that the niggas that don't know you like that not probably gonna support you, but if you have a nigga that's really supporting you, you be like, oh, well, that nigga could switch on me type shit. Like, niggas, stop making excuses, bro. Niggas, like, nigga, you have the resources. You feel me? If you had the resources, nigga, draw a plan up and make shit work. You feel me? Nigga, stop trying like put shit off because, you know, just because something happened in life and shit and the shit's not going the way you wanted to go. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know what I'm saying, find a different route. Like, all right, fuck this. All right, check off that shit. That shit's junk. Like, move on. Like, what we doing now type shit. Like, let's get it.
See, but not even that. Like, niggas, like you said, they just be dwelling on shit and everything. So it's kind of like, if it's not
Sitting
going
in
right
that-
they first way, they just gonna give it up.
Give up and try to wait till the next day and hear another news and shit. Niggas is constantly waiting, bro.
Years.
Niggas is
People
waiting.
will wait years. Like I know people, you know people. I ain't gonna say no names on here, but we know people who threw their life away off of marijuana. They got caught doing something like
And just badass decisions.
just
Like,
badass decisions,
But you feel
man.
me? Young and dumb. We all been there. We all did
Now,
some
this
bad
is what I
shit.
say. This is what I say, man.
It's
If
the
you not
guidance.
21, yo, don't even smoke, man. Like I'm not even keeping I'm keeping 100. Like if you in high school and shit, you shouldn't even be smoking for real. Because that shit, you don't even know what that does. Like you don't even know what that's really doing to you while you're a youth. You feel me? Like
Yeah, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Like I didn't smoke in high school at all. Like
Word.
I didn't like at all. Like I was
I wish I could say the
regular
same.
bull for real. But you know what I'm saying, once you know senior year came around,
and niggas make regular
we was
choices.
almost up outta there.
now you become
We was
your
almost up
own
outta
man
there.
and shit. You're not bound to a school anymore. Shit becomes the world just becomes more visual to you. But don't fuck up your vision before you even like started. You feel me?
Facts.
Like
Facts,
don't think just because like this bad shit can happen while I'm trying to perceive this dream and shit. Now I can't do it because that shit happens. That shit's gonna fuck me up and I can't get back out of that shit.
You gotta embrace
Like,
that, bro.
bro,
You really
like,
gotta embrace
nigga, if
everything.
you fail, Nikki, get up.
nigga.
Nigga, that shit
Because
is
you gonna get knocked down, bro.
Like,
you
I
gonna
don't
get knocked down 10 times
Witherspoon
out of 10.
said, "You win some, you lose some, but you win. You live to see another day."
yeah, man.
That's a big fact, bro.
Like I said,
And we was talking. They was talking about like fighting a nigga. Like if you really fighting a nigga, yo, like now, like that shit, niggas don't care about that saying no more, bro. That shit chalk.
You know why? Because niggas is shooting each
Yeah,
other.
it's shooters.
They
now.
killing each
It's
other.
Shooters.
Like,
It's shooting.
That's going to like, for real. Like people don't got old ways, like respectfully, like the respect kind of. They ain't had no OGs to teach them anything, and the OGs that they do have,
And
doing
the
the same dumb things that
the
they're
same
doing.
dumb things they doing.
So it's nobody putting anybody on game. So you give somebody a gun, and I don't like the way your dreads fucking blonde. Nigga, I have a problem with you. Like, and I'm gonna kill you over that. Shout rest in peace to the young man out Philly that died on Walnut Street on July 4th. He was killed, bro.
Oh, you talking about the one with the store?
With the store.
Oh,
he was
I think I
killed.
did hear about
He was
that.
killed at his own party,
Another black young man who started a business.
bro.
That
Most
that people
definitely,
need to be getting word behind shit like that.
bro. He passed away, and I believe somebody else did too when somebody else was injured. And the shooter was on his close friends the next day, saying, "I just caught 4 bodies on Walnut Street for street cred." He have no beef with anybody. Like he had nothing against him. He just like, all right, boom, I got a gun.
I'm
about
ready to kill 4
I'm about to
niggas.
kill. I'm about to go in the spray. Whoever I hit. But yeah, I just caught 4 bodies on his close friends.
I tell you, man,
Like,
that
what, bro?
that fame shit's like
What
is
the
a drug. Like
That just come from
In
you don't have no
itself.
self-respect. Like
Nah,
you
niggas.
don't have anything about yourself. So when you don't have that
They don't-
self-respect, you don't respect
They
anything.
don't know. They don't know. They don't know. Like, see, niggas don't know what they do before until they do it.
Until they do it. Now he in his life. You probably gonna
Right.
get a death sentence. You just did something. Your plan was to do something. You did it without any emotional regard to anything.
And now this, like, there's no, and this is why I try to tell niggas, like people always think like, all right, people come like are born and die every day, right?
Respect.
So you don't think that like shit is like, you don't think like what you when you die type shit, like, you know what I'm saying, like there's no repent at that time. You feel me?
Respect.
There's at that point like you knew what you was doing type shit. Like you can't blame nobody like, oh, nobody told me this, that, and the third.
Nah.
You went out and did what you did. You killed niggas. You went out and said, I'm going to take someone's life from
Facts.
them for
For
no
no
reason.
reason.
Just because I'm a real nigga.
Mm-hmm. That's not real, bro. That's the image that people. I gotta kill somebody. I gotta do this. I gotta cut somebody. I gotta steal somebody's purse. Real, bro.
And you gotta suffer
Genuine
the
people,
consequences, man.
That's the thing too. Like when people say they a thug, they shiesty, they gangsters, bro. Real. If you look back to the 90s, if you look back to the 80s, real men. First and foremost, what a lot of men don't do, they don't respect women.
Yeah, they don't.
And a lot of those thugs back in the day, real life men, like you feel me, they respected women in their life. Like shout out to Tupac, my nigga. That nigga respected women, even though sometimes like he got into it with women or whatever, and whatever it was, but he respected women. He knew where he done came from. He knew his mom ain't had this, so treat everybody how you would treat your mom. Treat every woman how you would treat your mom.
See,
It's your grandma.
See, now this is the thing, like
or any woman in your family.
Now this is what the thing is, like people don't understand like the difference between like a woman and a man. So that's where now it's like if you have a mom and shit, some people don't have a good relationship with their mom.
Most definitely.
Some people don't have a good relationship with their parents in general because their parents are either shit or like they don't
whatever life,
no connection, whatever it is, whatever sort it is. But you gotta know. You got to understand of like why shit is going on. And once you understand why shit is going on the way it is, like not understand like exactly why, but just accepting that that's what it is. Now you have the ability to move on from that. But now like that shit is so been deeped up, balled up inside of you where you not really, you letting that shit get to you. And now it's like, now you don't care about anything else. You don't care about the world. You don't care about somebody else's life. You don't care about shit. And you just do whatever you want to do.
Bro, pain got a funny way of doing things to you.
Yeah.
Like you could be hurt by something from, like the 3rd grade. And that shit will impact your life for the rest of your life if you don't address them things, like accepting those things like you said. Like, bro, like a lot of people, they go through things where they try to get in relationships. They try to like, or have kids, and they still didn't address the things that they mom and dad ain't do. Do to them, like you feel me? So it's like, damn, I'm gonna treat my kid like this. It's all I knew. If you like, damn, I accepted this. My mom ain't know this when she had me. My mom ain't had this when she had me, but she provided this when she had me. Like, let me take the good things, even the bad things too. But let me address the bad things. And when I have a kid, I'm gonna give them all that I didn't have. Or all that I did have, because some people really do have good parents. All that I did have, but let me be a better version of them. Like another step.
You can always be better than what you think you can be. Yeah.
I mean, but they tell you that like even at like a young age and everything, they always like continue like to stress like, yo, anything that you try to do like as far as your life and everything, just do it 10 times better than I ever did it and shit.
I love getting advice like that.
Every parent wants their child to be, I wouldn't say better than, but like them.
No, I would say better than sometimes too and everything because I just look at it like I said as far as like us being the younger versions of them and everything. So it's kind of like while we're looking at them as possibly like our older self and everything, they look at us like, yo, I was my daughter's age at that, like at one point in time, shit like that. So I know exactly what they're going through and shit like that. It's in a new fashion now because they're like the scenery and shit that we got around us, but like as far as kind of like the basic shit, like I seen it before.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah,
you just gotta relate, bro. That's the biggest thing, just to relate.
But I'm saying we can relate all day, but you know, I just wanted to, just talk. There's a good conversation going on right now.
Definitely.
But yo, like
y'all got any like final like shout outs to like of brands or different people we should be looking out for?
I mean, I can look through my phone, but man, most definitely shout out to God, man. I wouldn't have this. I wouldn't have this if he wasn't here. If he wasn't, you feel me, giving me ideas, giving me these colors to do, waking me up every day. Man, I ain't big and all, but shout out to my mom, man, for raising me the way she did. Shit, I got respect for her. And every woman in my life, they know that. And shout out to y'all, man. Y'all had me on here. I knew y'all since, I don't know, we was like 16. 15 around there, so like appreciate y'all for just like keeping in contact, keeping love. Like
you already know, man. We trying to get y'all as regulars on this shit, man.
Word,
man. We can get any topic, bro. I promise you, we can just.
That's
any topic. We ain't gotta be entrepreneurs, bro. We can, next week we can do something. It don't really matter.
That's what I'm saying. Like y'all hearing it here first, man. Y'all about to see a totally different
This is about to
landscape
be-
of things that's about to blow up and shit. But Tay, you got any final shouts you want to get off?
Yeah, man, you know, shout out my folks, shout out y'all for your, you know,
Appreciate
having
it.
faith in me, always inviting me, always showing love, you know. Shout out you, bro. Like,
Appreciate you. Shout out to
you
you
put
too,
me on
cuz.
game, bro, and you got level head on your shoulder. You definitely know what to do out here, bro. You don't got the average mindset.
Appreciate you, dog.
Yeah,
Most
dog.
definitely.
Shout out my folks, shout out my family, you know. Listen to 22.
Oh, and
Yeah.
shout out to Willie Wack on the track.
Shout out to
Shout out
Willie Wack
Willie
behind the
Wack,
camera.
He behind the camera
Willie
right
Wack,
now,
man.
man. We ain't see
Yeah,
his
bro.
face yet, but appreciate that, man.
My brother DJ Zay, what should we be expecting coming from Colossal, man?
Yes, sir, man. We got the joint tape coming out. Proving Grounds, nigga. Get
Yo,
right, man.
Proven
tap
grounds,
in.
get
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
man.
Tap in, man. We got to have the
Tap in
visuals
with
for
your
you
folks
soon,
and shit
man.
like that.
You know what I'm saying? Then we got, the pharmacy tape about to drop soon. Like,
Pharmacy tape.
I know y'all been waiting for
back
it.
to
I
back,
know y'all been waiting for it, but like,
back to
I
back.
got y'all. I'm gonna drop that shit. And then
I got
you know.
Trillers 3 working
Ooh,
too and shit.
So
Trillers
we
3,
going back
Trillers
to
3.
back to back.
Everybody working.
Yeah, we just working
oh
shit.
yeah,
Going
yeah,
back
yeah.
to
Oh, yeah.
back
Let me
to
tell
back.
y'all, make sure y'all say the dates, man. Yo, September 11th, yo.
September 11th.
September 11th, my boy Time album. You know what I'm saying? I produced the whole track, man.
Time.
Produced
Time.
it.
Shout out,
You
shout
know
out,
what I'm
shout
saying?
out.
Shout out to my brother Time,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Mhm.
Shit about to be a movie, man. Shout out to my boy Q, man. I'm doing his whole track too.
Yeah.
What's
man.
on your
Shout out
mind,
to Q.
We got a
QB?
new
Most
tape coming on the
definitely.
way. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
real nigga.
It's about to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really supposed to tell too many people, but it's all good.
It's
Man,
all
you know what I'm
good,
saying?
man.
That's
But
what we
if-
do, man.
That's
Colossal
what we
record
do, man.
shit,
Colossal.
man.
I want to thank you all for coming through. Make sure you like, share, subscribe on all our platforms.
Yes, sir.
And everyone that was at this table, make sure you subscribe and tap in with their platforms and shit like that.
Most definitely.
This is CRTV. We out.
We out.
Yo.
Alright.